BB Ouija.
Hello, welcome to Nintendo Unleashed, Blazekick's weekly Nintendo podcast. I am Armando, I'm one of your co-hosts, and today I'm joined by Conor.
Hi.
Okay, that was long. And we're joined today by guest Noah.
Yeah, I'm a guest. The hiatus is over.
How was your vacation? Because you took a vacation, right?
Yeah, I sure did.
what it was.
I went to Vermont for a week and a half. And the reason I've just been really busy, so I think it's been 2 episodes I haven't been on. But now I'm back. So
it's actually 3, because you missed the last episode of 2015. Then you missed the first 2 episodes of 2016.
Alright, that's a super duper hiatus. But here I am.
Did you watch Star Wars?
Oh yeah, twice.
Yeah? Did you like it?
Love it.
Cool. We should talk more about that
Yes,
later.
we should.
So this is so spoiler cast here on Unleashed. We like to spoil either video games or new anime.
Hey, I censored that anime thing last week.
Sure you did.
I did. Go watch it. It's just like Mario Fireball, non-stop shooting for like 30 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just like boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna be something if you're listening to it with headphones. You're just gonna listen to that sound effect for a while. So anyway, like I said, this is Blazekick's. Oh my god, I can't speak. Blazekick's weekly Nintendo podcast, and it's basically the only podcast here on the site.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we reign supreme. Survival of the fittest, right? This is natural selection. The best podcast remains.
Yeah, let's go with that. We're on episode 49. That's
one less
really
than 50.
So, yeah,
dude, episode
really
7 squared, we made it.
That's the goal.
The other podcast last. I know. What was the Xbox podcast we had on Daunted? That lasted
2.
like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
What about the Blazekick podcast?
I think that was 5.
But they were so far apart.
Yeah, we were recorded like every 2 months, maybe, if we were lucky. But anyway,
there were 2 that were like right next to each other, and then
it was when the beginning of the year, basically.
Yeah.
But still, we recorded those 2 episodes and then just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do stuff here at Blazekick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this week we're gonna talk about general Nintendo news, like always, and we're also gonna give our predictions for 2016 and talk about our most anticipated games of the year.
Oh.
That's gonna be super fun, and there's probably gonna be a bet for the predictions, just like always. So let's start off with what we're playing. Conor, what have you been playing?
I played this dank game called Yoshi's Woolly World. Actually beat it.
Oh wow, you're fast.
Took me just over a week.
I had that game since it came out, and I still haven't beaten it.
Wow, sad.
Yeah. Did you get the amiibos?
My sister got the blue one, but
Okay.
I don't really have a reason to play with them, so I didn't get one.
You should get the Mega Yarn Yoshi.
No, that's $60 here. I'm not paying $60 for a giant amiibo.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't remember if I beat Yokai Watch this week or last week.
But didn't you review it?
Yeah, I reviewed it this week, but I don't remember if I beat it. I think I beat it Saturday morning, so I guess I played that this week, and I also played this dank visual novel called Strawberry Vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
It's this Yuri visual novel where a demon comes in, and you have to feed her delicious food for 6 days, or she'll reap your soul.
Oh, yeah, that's some good plot.
Actually, it is pretty good.
Okay, are you gonna review that?
Yeah, I got a review copy for that, so I kind of have to.
All right, sounds good. What about you, Noah?
So I started Metroid Zero Mission the other night.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Glad that's finally on the Virtual Console. As well as, like Conor said, I've been playing some Yoshi's Woolly World. And that's mainly been, I mean, obviously I've been playing Splatoon every week, so there's not even a point in mentioning it. But, you know, Zero Mission's been really cool, and I'm going to continue with that for sure, so.
Okay. Well, I've actually been playing my 3DS a lot this past week. I actually put away my Vita, so I still don't have the Platinum for Taco Master. So, yeah, I need to get back to that. But I've been playing Pokemon X. Then I stopped playing Pokemon X to play and finish Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's the one I'm playing. I think I just beat the 5th gym leader, so
Dang.
I'm making some progress. And that's about it.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to tell you some fun facts about Metroid Fusion? Zero Mission?
Okay.
One of them is that it came out on the Wii Virtual Console this week.
Oh.
As part of the
Exactly.
Nintendo download, yeah, for $7.99.
Oh.
So did Space Hulk for $30. And Wicked Monster Blast for HD Plus for $8. And the Perplexing Orb for $4. And Near Earth Objects for $3. And of course, Slice It. And everyone's favorite, I think we can all agree, Lionel City Builder, Rise of the Rails.
Did you watch the trailer for that?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh my god. I was actually considering getting that, and then I watched the trailer and I'm like, nope.
I mean, it is only $5, which is kind of crazy. You would expect it to be like 30, but yeah.
They probably knew how bad it was.
Yeah. And of course, there's a 3DS demo for everyone's favorite, The Keep.
The hell's that?
I don't even know. So yeah, my memo to Wii U and 3DS owners, just buy Metroid.
Get Lionel City Builder.
Yes, it's only, truly, if you're very passionate about trains, it's only $5. Honestly, if you have $5 to spare, just go for it.
You can create your own custom train.
It can't be that bad.
You can share your creations.
Obviously the visuals are god-awful, but, like, I feel the gameplay can't be that hard.
Looks like a PS1 game.
Well, yeah, but, again, I'm sure the gameplay is decent for what it's aiming to do. We'll see.
Train Simulator looks better and is cheaper unless you buy like the $1,000 DLC.
I'm watching this trailer right now.
Oh, man, it's
Create exotic trains.
That's an interesting attitude for it.
Yeah. Just get SimCity or something. If you want to.
Just get Train Simulator on Steam. Whenever there's a Steam sale, I'm pretty sure Train Simulator is always like $5.
Yeah, or you can wait it out and see if they release that. Yes. The game you can beat in under 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah. No
Anyway.
new themes this week?
No new themes, which is pretty wild. It's pretty sad, but what can you do? And you know what else is pretty sad? Splatoon free weapons, I'm going to say, are over. We're still getting a map. We're still maybe getting some gear, but the free weapons are over. The final weapon, the custom Hydra Splatling, will be coming out pretty soon. I think in like about 3 hours after we record this. And that's going to be the end of it. And that leads to a total of 74 weapons, which includes custom stuff. And I think 77 if you count the amiibo ones. So that's pretty neat. I mean, it's neat but sad. It's bittersweet, you know. Like it's cool. Like, I mean, I kind of went on a little bit of a Twitter positive rant yesterday about how much I really like how they distributed and handled the game. And you know, I just think it's really cool to for them to have been supporting it this long for free, right? Like I think initially a lot of people's expectations weren't very high for how it was going to be supported. Like, oh, you know, we'll get a handful of maps and a handful of guns. But I'm pretty sure the amount of guns, you know, more than doubled.
Yeah.
The amount of maps more than doubled, and the amount of modes more than doubled. All for free, mind you. So like, it's really cool. I just think it's the way they're providing things. You know, like obviously the game was very light on content at first, but I think at this point it's definitely worth $60. So that's good.
Do you think you would have preferred if Splatoon launched now and with everything done?
No, not at all. Because it gave me more time to soak everything in. I think if it launched with everything at once, I wouldn't be able to appreciate as many of the little things I did. Like using a lot of the early weapons. You know, I might not have used if so many were available. Or, you know, I wouldn't have gotten to know the early maps as well as I do if there were more of them, that kind of thing. So, I'm happy, like, I have no complaints with how the game was handled. And the fact that they introduced new things over time was a good incentive to keep coming back as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have at least... I wouldn't mind having an extra ranked mode in there.
Do you mean... do you mean...
When it released...
Any rank.
Yeah.
When it launched, it was just Splat Zone.
Yeah. Or it was just Turf War.
Yeah, Turf War.
Or with the ranked mode.
Do you mean, like, when it launched...
No, when it launched, I wouldn't mind having a ranked mode in there.
Okay,
well, they
so, like,
did that because there wasn't enough players.
You mean Splat Zones, or, like, some Splat Zones and another one?
It could be any of those three. Splat Zones, Tower Control, or Raid.
Oh, so you just wanted it to have a ranked mode from day one, basically. I mean, I think it was fine. Like, it literally took 3 days. Or less. I don't recall.
I think it was, like, Sunday. It came out Friday and it
came out Friday,
Sunday.
Yeah. And I can 100% understand it, because like Conor said, you know, people are going to have to be level 10 for it, which I understand. But the thing is, like, if you're the first person to reach level 10, let's say, and then you go to rank battle, like, there's going to be literally nobody.
Yeah.
So I think by giving, like, I think the way they handled that was smart, personally. I mean, I respect your opinion, but I think the way they had it, like, okay, let's wait till enough people are this level, it made sense to me.
And I don't really care about the weapons because I only use one.
What's your weapon?
That gold.
Oh god, the gold arrow spray.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you scrub.
That's the only one I use.
Oh my god.
I tried using more. I tried experimenting with other weapons, but I couldn't.
If you're gonna use the arrow spray, at least use the silver one.
Why?
Because its subs and specials are so much better. Because doesn't the gold one have the ink strike?
Yeah, the ink strike and the mine.
Which are both pretty bad. The silver one has the ink and the splat bomb, I think, which are much.
I like them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, used to it. I can't play with another gun. I just can't.
All right. One game that is still getting free content though is Mario Maker because they added Hot to Full. What do you mean? Of course it still is.
Well, the rows are full except for 101 now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they can add more.
Well, they did for the cat thing for Monster Hunter, but rest in peace, whatever costume 101 is supposed to be.
But anyway, we have Pigeon now, as well as Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
I'm Daisy. I'm really happy that the Pigeon got in before Daisy. It just makes me really happy to see all the Daisy fans whining. And it's sad that a term like Daisy fan has to exist. That's beyond the point.
I just like a random pigeon from the comic. It's
Yeah.
just like, hey guys!
Remember this guy? No? Alright. And in other news, so basically, a while back there was rumored to be an amiibo free-to-play game in development by NST, I think. And we kind of know what it is now. And it's Mario vs. Donkey Kong, or not Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I guess it's Mini Mario and Friends, or whatever they're calling it.
It's basically Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
It's basically Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and the way it works is interesting. At least in Japan, there's a couple ways you're going to be able to get it. Number one, buy any amiibo. Number two, just download for free on the eShop. It's free. And so there's been speculation that the first few levels might be free, but beyond that, you need, I think, one of like 8 amiibo to unlock worlds, which each contain 5 levels. So it's like all the Super Mario amiibo, basically. And each one unlocks 5 levels. And Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong. And each of them unlocks 5 levels. So basically, you know, for people like Arms and I, this is basically a free game. Which is kind of cool, I think. You know, it's a really good incentive, or not less of an incentive, more of a reward for amiibo owners. I guess it could also be an incentive as well. So yeah, I mean, I think it's, a lot of people are complaining. I understand why. There's a lot of Mario vs. Donkey Kong games, and they're all very similar gameplay-wise. But I think this is a very interesting way to approach it.
And
you know?
NST can make games, but they're just all like, keep making the same game over and over, guys.
Yeah.
Because you screwed up with Project Hammer, you're never going to get a chance to do anything else.
So which amiibos work on this?
Oh, so it's Mario, which is all kinds of Mario, every Mario, including Dr. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Toad, Rosalina. I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah. So it's not many. And also, I think you can unlock additional levels by scanning any amiibo that's not them. Basically.
Okay. That's neat.
Yeah, and so I think if there's it's basically going to be around 40 levels, so anywhere from 40 to 50, and you know, again, for amiibo owners, it's free, which is cool. Yeah, and even if you don't have all of them, even if you just have a couple, like Conor, do you have Toad or something like that? I feel like you do.
Yeah, I have Toad.
Yeah, so you know, there you go. You get 5 free levels. I guess that's kind of neat.
My brother has Diddy Kong.
Oh, there's 10. Boom. And it's on Wii U and 3DS.
Do you have Mario?
No.
Does your brother have Mario?
No. Why
not?
Because both of us were doing the only buying characters we want, and neither of us wanted him. Oh, I also have Bowser Jr. And he has Bowser.
Oh, right. He's in it too. Bowser Jr.'s in it too. So, yeah, there's 15 levels for you.
I guess we'll just have to wait till this comes out, but it's another game that I won't play.
Come on, dude, it's free.
I know, but I have a lot of games to play. I don't think this is one of them that I really want to play. I'll just download it, try it out, but that's about it.
It's Pokemon's 20th anniversary.
You know it.
And to celebrate, they announced a ton of stuff earlier this week. Probably the bigger thing is if you're in Europe, you have the choice of a red 2DS, blue 2DS, or yellow 2DS that come pre-installed with their respective Gen 1 Pokemon game. Or if you're in North America, you get a new 3DS with either Blastoise.
No, it comes with both.
Yeah, with either Blastoise or Charizard faceplates, your choice, and both red and blue installed. So, rip if you want yellow in North America, rip if you want those cool-looking faceplates in Europe. Well, I guess you could... No, because they're not going to be sold separately, so you'd have to import the whole console.
Yep, and that 3DS is retail... I think the retail price is $199.99. So... If you want that, you're gonna have to just spend $200 on there.
It's kind of been going in and out of stock on Best Buy and GameStop.
Has it?
Yeah, I think right now it's out in both, but it keeps popping up every once in a while.
I know Best Buy had it up yesterday, but it was only for in-store pickup. And this morning they put it up for shipping, so I'm not sure. I have to
might
check
be
that out.
I've seen GameStop went in and out a couple times, but
Really?
that Best Buy thing might have been what I saw.
Yeah. Well, it didn't sell on. I was checking the GameStop website. It didn't sell out pretty fast. So if it sold out, it actually took a while to sell out.
Hmm.
So it's still available on Best Buy for
That-
shipping, and yeah, it's still available on Best Buy.
Okay. So
But-
there you go.
Still $200.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it's a console. That's what they are.
Yeah, but would you buy it?
No, because I don't like red and blue.
What about you, Noah?
I mean, like, do I want them?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean,
No?
look, I would want the 2DS that Europe and Japan are getting,
Mhm.
but I don't really think the new 3DS we're getting looks that good, to be honest.
I really like it. I like that they're. I would have preferred a 3DS XL than just faceplates, because that's what it is. It's just a white console with just a couple faceplates.
Right.
But it's pretty neat. I would buy it, but I don't want to spend $200
Yeah,
on something that I'm not gonna use.
exactly.
I'm with you. If we wouldn't gotten those 2DS systems, I would have bought the yellow one. It's $100. I would have
Yeah.
bought that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna skip on this, even though I really want it. Oh well.
So, their video for the 20th also included a bunch of quick snippet things, I guess, of Pokemon Go and a Pokemon Blu-ray combo pack that everyone was reporting as newly announced, but as Arms pointed out, was announced like months ago. I think it's the first 3 Pokemon movies.
Yeah.
So, there you go for those two. There's also a Pokemon trading card expansion.
It's called Generations.
Yeah, it's called Generations. Generations 2 anime, please. But I guess if you're into that or trading card, there you go.
I'm excited for that. I don't know why, but I started getting into the TCG. So I'm actually buying packs. So I replaced my amiibo addiction with Pokemon cards. So I'm excited for that. Oh, and you mentioned the movies, right?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna show some Pokemon movies on the Pokemon TV app.
Yeah, and there's also a ton of merchandise, too.
Yeah.
And then probably the big thing that a lot of people... Oh,
the merchandise. That looks nice.
I wasn't going to go over it because we can't really show it.
I know, but I want that hat.
Thanks for the description.
Yeah. Well, it's dude. I'm gonna use the Pokemon 20th anniversary logo for the thumbnail. So just imagine that logo on a hat.
Okay.
It's really good.
So, the big thing is that they are giving away 11 mythical Pokemon. These are basically the event-only Pokemon. There will be one a month. They will be available from the 1st to the 24th of that month, all at level 100. And okay, so I'll just go over this. First one is Mew at GameStop. It only has pound listed here for some reason, even though it's level 100. Second is Celebi in March through the Nintendo Network. Jirachi in April through the Nintendo Network. Darkrai in May at GameStop. Manaphy in June through the Nintendo Network. Shaman in July through the Nintendo Network. Arceus in August at GameStop. Victini in September through the Nintendo Network. Keldeo in October through the Nintendo Network. Genesect in November through GameStop. And Meloetta in December via the Nintendo Network. These are available for X, Y, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby. And yeah, so if you missed out on any of those, now's your chance, I guess, to find them. Yep.
Yay.
So, yay Pokedex completion. Some of them are quite hard, like Mia the last time to get one in North America without like Pokemon Ranch was 2010. Celebi's only been given out once. So,
Really?
no, twice. The Coliseum bonus disc and an event when Black and White were... Oh, and Pokemon Bank.
Yeah.
So I guess 3 times. Still. Jirachi isn't given out very often.
Caldio, I think he was only given out once.
Probably. Around
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, the 5th gen have all only been given out once.
So I think with Big Tinny, you had like 2 times to get him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he was like Black and White's launch day, and then there's another event later.
Yeah, and he had Reshrams and Zekroms.
Yeah, that's for the movie.
Yeah. I really like that Big Tinny. I think I still have it. I don't remember.
So,
Oh, and then you mentioned the Pokemon Photo Booth app.
no, I didn't mention that.
Yeah, there's gonna be an app where you can take pictures with. I guess it's just gonna be like Pokemon backgrounds. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out on I think probably February. That's when the 20th anniversary is. I think it's February 27th.
Yeah.
That's when the 3DS, most of the cards and the merchandise are gonna come out.
It's also when the games are released, I think.
Oh yeah, that too. And then I guess another part of the celebration is just that there's gonna be a new what is it? Oh, Pokemon series. Like it's just Pokemon X, Y, and Z.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dub wasn't as...
Yeah. And which I'm watching in Japanese, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I mentioned last week when you brought that up, but Pokemon's the kind of thing I wouldn't watch dub just because it's aimed at kids.
Yeah. Did you? I'm not seeing this in the notes, but do you know about the thing that they're gonna announce in a month? I think for the Pokemon movie. It's something that they teased on Korokoro, I think. Do you know about it?
Volcanion?
No. Well, according to Korokoro, that's due. The Korokoro issue that's due on February 15th. There will be a world exclusive scoop and a major announcement that will affect the entire world. Well, I guess the Pokemon world. It's probably going to be like a form. They always have those legendary Pokemons. They always have a different form for the movie, so he'll probably get another form. And yeah. Don't you think so?
I don't think so, because Zygarde's getting a new form in that movie.
Is he going to be in that movie?
I think so. Where else would all the Zygarde core things be? They weren't in the Hoopa movie.
No. Oh, okay. So I see. You're not keeping up with the show.
No, I'm
actually, Zygarde is actually part of Pokemon X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like there. The core is like there with Bonnie the entire time.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So he's part of the series, the TV series, and then Pokkén is going to be part of the movie.
Well, Deoxys is the only mythical Pokemon to have a form. Oh, and Keldeo. Unless you count like Arceus with the plates, which was in the game from day one, or Genesect with the cassettes.
Hoopa. He got a new form for the movie.
Oh yeah, Hoopa.
And then Deontay, she got the Mega Evolutions for the movie.
Wasn't the Mega before the movie?
No, she didn't have a Mega Evolution.
It was an ORES.
Yeah.
Wasn't ORES released before the movie?
Yeah, so what they did was that if you went to see the movie in theaters, you would get that Deontay and X and Y, then you can transfer to ORAS, and then she can Mega Evolve there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's just gonna be another form for a Pokémon. It's either that or just a new Pokemon, which I
That'd
doubt.
be weird though, because Hoopa's form was leaked because it was in the data, and we're talking about the company that doesn't add Megastones from ORES to X and Y, so I don't think they'd release an update, so I guess there's probably a Pokemon game coming out this year.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll see what it is though. I'm excited. And I've been getting into Pokemon lately. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm excited for all this for the 20th anniversary thing. I'm excited for that red Nendroid. Ooh, yeah, it's a
So,
good time to be a Pokemon fan.
more Pokemon stuff. Pokkén Tournament got a release date in North America and Europe that's March 18th, which is before spring. So, good on you, Nintendo. They also seem to be making a huge thing saying exclusively on Wii U.
Yeah.
Not
Why?
sure if people thought it was coming to PC or something, but
I mean, you know people are going to beg for these games on 3DS because that's how Nintendo fans are. So
yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
And along with that, Korokoro announced regular Mewtwo, Garchomp, and Braixen are going to be playable. And then that thing, whatever it was from last week that said a new Pokemon with Ra in its name, revealed Chandelure. So rest in peace, all of us who predicted Swampert.
Yeah.
And we also got Magikarp and Sylveon. No, Magikarp and Pachirisu and Sylveon and what's the other one? Someone else. Krogunk are
Krogunk.
support. So
Mhm.
it's a lot of
But-
Pokkén news.
Yeah, but let's talk about their choices for playable characters for a bit. Why Chandelure? Why? Why? What? Braixen? Why
Okay,
that?
So I think Braixen might be because Gen 6, despite being a popular game, doesn't have very many popular original Pokemon. Greninja's probably the only real one that springs to mind.
Mhm.
And already Jigglypuff is the only Pokemon, I think, that's in Smash 4 that's probably not going to be in Pokkén. So I think they're doing that to try to not just have all of Smash 4's Pokemon. Chandelure, that is one of the most popular 5th gen Pokemon, and at this point in time, it is the only 5th gen Pokemon.
Yeah,
Including support characters, there's no other 5th gen.
I think they could have. Okay, so for Braixen, I think they could have used the last form.
Delphox.
Yeah, that would have been much better.
Delphox looks kind of ugly though, like its skirt thing.
I like Delphox. I don't really like this one. Mm. And then Chandelure. Think of a 5th gen fighting Pokemon that they could use.
Conkeldurr, but he's basically just Machamp,
Oh.
who's already in it.
Embor.
Throw and Sock, they both suck.
Embor.
He wasn't popular though. Like
What's that? Like Mienfoo or something?
yeah, he's popular. I guess the roster's not complete yet,
Yeah.
so he could be. I mean, I'd rather have Chandelure than 2 versions of Mewtwo and 2 versions of Pikachu.
I would rather have Idle Pikachu in there. Idle Pikachu, please. Yeah. I think there's going to be more characters. I hope so.
Didn't they say there is? Didn't they say they're not revealing everything before launch?
Oh, they are? Oh, so that's good.
I think so.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Oh,
Are you guys
also-
going to get this?
Yes.
Yes.
But also mentioned is it will support hooking up 2 Wii U's together via LAN. Because multiplayer is only 30 FPS, but if you do the LAN thing, then it's 60, so
Okay.
yay.
That's cool. I could do that. I have 2 Wii U's. Woo! I'm gonna host a tournament here in my house. Whoever wins gets a Pikachu amiibo.
Is it the rare spray painted yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's gonna be it. Yeah. Are you excited for Pokkén, Noah?
I told myself, so I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but this year I'm going to try to buy less games.
Yeah.
Just because I don't have time. And Pokkén was one of those games I think I might skip out on, but I don't know. It's kind of going to, for me, depend on a few things. Mainly reviews, and, I mean, to me the roster looks really cool. It seems pretty expensive, and hopefully they can expand on it a bit further. I'm very on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
You
could probably get around like summer
right
party games going on.
Yeah. The only traditional fighting game I've owned is Street Fighter 4, which I kind of liked, and obviously Tekken is a bit different from Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Well, I hope there's like a demo. That would be cool.
Yeah, I would actually like that a lot. Just try it out.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's move on to more exciting stuff, like The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
We got some more information about that. And I don't have the link on here.
Okay,
so Conor, we closed it.
Famitsu released a bunch of screenshots.
Oh yeah.
Well, they released a write-up, but the writing doesn't appear to have anything new. I don't think it's been fully translated yet. But in the images, you can see potentially 2 changes. One of them is during I think it's the Lanayru province, Tears of Light side quest. There's only room for 12 tears instead of 16. So, I don't know. I didn't really have an issue with the Tears of Light taking too long. I had a bigger issue with those in Skyward Sword than in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I really hated getting those in Twilight Princess. I really hated getting those. So I'm glad there are fewer than last time. I actually didn't have a problem with them in Skyward Sword. Interesting.
And the other thing is it shows Link with 2,000 rupees at one point, and the max rupees you can have at any point is 1,000. So likely means the rupee counter was raised, which...
That's good.
I mean, there wasn't much to use rupees on in that game besides that armor that made you invincible, which... Why would you want to be invincible for longer? Unless you're
so I don't remember. I don't really remember if Wind Waker did that. Do you know?
Up the rupee count?
Yeah.
I never played the original, so I don't know. I don't even remember what it is in Wind Waker HD.
Okay. I think it's 2000 as well. I think so.
And the other
what else?
Twilight Princess HD thing came from Amazon France's listing of the game, which translates to unlock bonuses with the Legend of Zelda amiibo. Tap all the amiibo for the Zelda series to unlock bonuses in the game, such as regenerating your life or getting arrows for your bow. The new Wolf Link amiibo even allows you to get into a new dungeon, the Twilight Cave. The data recorded on this amiibo can even be transferred to the next episode on Wii U. Episode referring to Zelda U, not Twilight Princess Episode 2.
Okay. I think that's kind of big. An extra dungeon just hidden behind the amiibo.
Yeah.
I heard some pretty cool theory from Game Explain that maybe completing the dungeon will get you an item that you can use in Zelda Wii U, but not in Twilight Princess. That would be really cool.
Yeah. I heard that, and a popular theory is that it's kind of a boss gauntlet type thing. where I just go through and fight all the bosses.
Oh, that would be so disappointing. I hope it's an actual dungeon.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, on one hand, it's nice they're giving Amiibo meaningful content, but on the other, it's like, well, what if I don't own the Amiibo because I bought it digitally, or I don't know if the bundle, you have to get the game with the Amiibo?
It comes with the Amiibo.
Do you have to do that? Or is there an option to buy it separate?
Separate the Amiibo?
Yeah.
I don't think there's the option in North America just yet. I know it just comes in with the bundle with the Amiibo. So I did see a lot of people complain about this.
I mean, people complain about every use of Amiibo, unfortunately. So, you have to take what you can get, and for me, I think this would be one of the best uses so far.
Yeah.
Especially
if
if it carries over to Zelda Wii U in a cool way. That would be really.
No, I actually did see like a lot of people complaining about this.
Yeah.
And I guess the only way I see it as being a problem is if you get the game digitally.
Or in Europe or Japan where you can buy the game without the Amiibo.
Yeah, but
the thing is, I mean, with Chibi Robo, they're definitely going to start selling it like they did with Chibi Robo by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it will become very cheap, like the Chibi Robo did by itself. So I think it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. The thing that really, I guess, it didn't piss me off, but it frustrated me that I saw a lot of people saying that they were just going to skip it because they don't want to pay for additional DLC or something like that.
People have said that?
Yeah. And people that actually live
the goddamn
here
game is
in
$60
North America.
But what's the problem?
I know, and that's the only way you can get it. The only way to get Twilight Princess HD physically is with the Amiibo.
Well, those people might have been planning to get it digitally.
Why would you
then buy the Amiibo separately?
Can't right now unless you import.
Oh, I guess so. The imports, if you really want it that bad, it's a dungeon. It's a single dungeon.
And I don't think it's gonna be something big. I don't think it's gonna be like a big dungeon. It's just gonna be something like something short. Just I don't know. Just to try it out, I guess. Also, did you mention the hero mode?
No, that's not listed here. I don't remember where that came from.
Okay, just to chime in again. If the Wolf Link Amiibo was what upped the rupee counter, people would have a right to complain. That's integral to the game experience. A new dungeon is not integral to the game experience.
It's a side dungeon.
Yeah,
exactly. Give you
it's not integral in any way.
Well, technically we don't know that. What if it gives you an item that is usable, and there's a heart piece you can't get with that item or without that item?
If there's a heart piece in there, then yeah, I would complain.
I agree, but I highly doubt that will be the case.
Yeah, I really doubt it. It's just gonna be something short, simple.
Right. I think, what Game Explainer was saying, it'll give you an item which you can use, but it'll be completely useless in Twilight Princess. But when you carry it over to Zelda Wii U, it'll be incredibly useful. That's what I can see happening.
Yeah, I hope that would be the case.
Mm-hmm. That would be really cool. It would remind me of the Banjo-Kazooie stop and swap thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could Well, I mean, I don't know too much about that, but I've heard a lot about it.
Reminds me of in Melee, where if you have Pikmin on your GameCube memory card, you get an Olimar trophy.
Right, or in Mario Kart Wii, when you have Mario Galaxy, you get Rosalina immediately.
Yeah.
So Nintendo's been doing things like this, and people have never complained. But now that there's an Amiibo, which is cheaper than a game, people have to complain.
Well, you could get the Rosalina without having Mario Galaxy.
Could you get the Pikmin, the Olimar trophy without the Pikmin game disc?
I don't think so, but it was just a trophy that doesn't affect gameplay or anything.
Yeah.
You don't get any extra content. It's just, here's a description.
And we still don't know if that dungeon unlocks by itself later on in the game.
The wording kind of makes me think it doesn't. The new Wolf Link Amiibo even allows you to get into a new dungeon, the Twilight Cave.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of makes me think it doesn't.
Even so, I don't think it's something integral to the game experience.
Yeah, I don't
It's
either.
just a small dungeon. So
People
yeah,
just like whining for the sake of whining, and we can't stop that, so we just have to ignore them.
Unless it turns out to be like the longest dungeon, the most fun dungeon in the
Right.
game.
I mean, yeah.
Then
like,
yeah.
Currently, people don't know enough to have the right to complain about it.
Mhm.
And we don't even know if it's real. Like,
Yeah, it's just Amazon. To be
Exactly.
fair, I'm pretty sure
It's
it was
almost like
Amazon UK that first mentioned Smash Tour
Smash. Mhm.
and Master Crazy Orders.
So we're gonna have to wait and see.
So really quick to finish this topic, there's also the Twilight Princess is also going to have the hero mode. The hero mode that which doubles your damage, and I think it also flips the game. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's just double damage, just like Skyward Sword and Wind Waker. And the cool thing about this is that you can play the hero mode from the start. So you don't have to play through the whole game, then replay it in hero mode like in Wind Waker or Skyward Sword. And
That's nice.
that's yeah. And I think you can even switch it at any time.
This is just a personal thought, but I'm glad it doesn't mirror the game. I think that's really stupid when they flip it.
If you played the Wii version, then it's already mirrored for you.
Right.
Isn't this going to be the Wii
It's
version?
GameCube.
Really?
Yeah.
But doesn't it support Wiimote?
Nope. It's just
Okay,
like
so-
Wind Waker HD.
Okay. Cool. Yes. I originally played the GameCube version. I really like the GameCube version. But yeah, I think that's it for Twilight Princess. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Another rumor coming out of France. Thanks, France online retailers. Star Fox Zero has been updated on a few French sites to be coming out July 15th instead of, I don't know if Europe was April 23rd or just us. But, yeah, that's definitely not quarter one. It's not even quarter two. It's quarter three. And also, NOA doesn't launch games in the summer. The last one they did was Pikmin 3. So, likely, if this is when it's finished, it would turn into Yoshi's Woolly World situation where it comes out like October here. Which would mean basically a full year delay. Yay!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Star Fox 64 HD chicken leg high.
So what do you think of the rumor? Do you think it's true?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't.
What about you, Noah?
I think it is.
Yep.
I don't know why all those sites would do that without it being... I mean, if it was like December 31st, 2016, yeah, it's fake. But having such a, specific month, I feel like it could be true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. I think it is true. And if so it's the 15th, and that's a Friday. So
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
it
I
does that.
yeah, I think it's true though, because think about this: they're gonna have another chance to show it off at E3. And that game doesn't really have a lot of good press right now, so I think they could use another chance to show it off.
But E3
What
is
actually
where the
really is.
NX would completely overshadow it.
Yeah, but at least it would still be there, because Zelda Wii U is going to be there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Zelda Wii U has to be there, dude.
Maybe.
Zelda, it's Zelda NX now. Come on.
No.
Maybe Smash is going to be there again. It was there last year for no reason. Well, for Ryu, Lucas, and Roy, which you could buy. So.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't in the actual...
Yeah, it was. Oh, not presentation, but it was
I mean, it had
on
its
the
own
show
thing.
floor.
Well, yeah.
And you got those badges by playing Smash. That was one of the required games.
Mm. Oh, I think it is true though.
I guess we'll wait and see. I mean, I'm sure if we find out it's going to be in a Nintendo Direct, probably in February.
Or it will be a Facebook post saying an update from the
God,
Star Fox Zero development team. Because that's how everyone announces delays now.
That was a very scary moment last year with Zelda.
Wasn't the Zelda delay announced on Facebook and Twitter?
Yeah, Zelda was like that, Star Fox was like that, Uncharted 4 was like that, and there's something else that was just a update from the whatever development team.
Yeah, I don't think it's even a press release now.
No, it's just a Facebook post.
Yeah.
Or video.
Yeah. Oh well. So I think that's it for our topics. So let's just go into the break, and we'll be back to talk about our most anticipated games of 2016 and predictions.
Bye-bye. Be right back.
And we're back.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. So now we're going to talk about just a little bit of news before we get into our main topics. So, Famitsu, the Japanese magazine, released the sales numbers for 2015 in Japan. They also listed the top 5 publishers in 2015. And Nintendo got number 1.
Yay!
So the top 5 are Nintendo, Bandai Namco, Capcom, Square Enix, and Level 5.
Don't trust anything from Famitsu. They gave Devil's Third like 82%.
Okay. Sure. That's fine. And let's just go right into the games. So according to Famitsu, the top 10 games in Japan, sold in Japan, were, number 1, Monster Hunter Cross. That's a 3DS game. Yokai Watch Busters. I think there's 2 versions. Red Cat Team and White Dog Team. I have no idea what those are. It's a 3DS game. That got number 2. Number 3, Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer.
Wow.
Number 4.
I didn't know it sold that well.
Yeah. Number 4, Splatoon.
Well, I mean, you can barely go a week without Splatoon being mentioned in Shonen Jump. So.
Yeah. And number 5, Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King on 3DS. Number 6, Super Mario Maker. Damn, Nintendo is dominating the charts here. Then number 7, Monster Strike, an RPG. That's an RPG for 3DS. Number 8, Yokai Watch 2, another 3DS game. Number 3, Rhythm Heaven. That's a game that we're never going to see here.
No, we have to.
Yeah, that looks so good. I want to play it. And number 10, Fire Emblem Fates.
Wow.
So yeah,
PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah, so then the top ranking either PlayStation game or Xbox game here is Minecraft PlayStation Vita edition on number 11. PlayStation Vita edition.
Why that tell better than the PS4 edition?
I don't know.
Because the Vita's better.
Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, that's kind of weird. And I think that's like the only Western developed game in there for, let's see, the Okay, so Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on PS4 is number 23, and that's like the first side of a Western developed game.
Rip.
And then that's just Japanese developed games. Yeah. Huh. And then Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that's number 12. And yeah, it's mostly just Wii U and 3DS games until like 14 or 15 with Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, so Nintendo dominated
Dink.
in Japan this past year, and here in North America, they did pretty bad. Do you guys know the MPD numbers for games?
No.
We didn't really look at them though.
Yeah, no, I have them. So MPD US MPD sales for 2015. Number 10, Call of Duty Black Ops. No, number 1. Sorry. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and they count all the platforms. So Xbox One, PS4, 360, PS3, PC. Number 2, Madden NFL 16. Number 3, Fallout 4. 4, Star Wars Battlefront. 5, Grand Theft Auto 5. 6, NBA 2K16. 7, Minecraft. 8, FIFA 16. 9, Mortal Kombat X or 10. And 10, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Wow, I love living in America.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, those are the top 10 for 2015 in the U.S.
As soon as I learn Japanese, I'm out of this scrubland.
No new IPs.
No.
And compare.
I would expect Until Dawn to be on there.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
that was comparing.
PS-
That was using all the consoles, which kind of makes
Yeah.
an exclusive at a disadvantage.
Good point.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see, like, if they only listed like COD, or if they listed all the CODs separately and Fallout separately and all that.
That
Yeah.
would actually give
What
things a
stuff would
chance.
be?
I guarantee
Yeah,
exclusives would be on there because the only reason those stupid games get up there is because of the getting combined platforms. But
Yeah.
Even so, I think Call of Duty Black Ops 3 sold better on Xbox One than PS4. Even though it has all the exclusive content on, or early content on PS4.
Rip.
Kind of weird though. But yeah, so just seeing that there's no new IP on the US NPD charts, and compared to the Famitsu, the only new IP under number in the top 10 is Splatoon. Yeah, I'm really happy that Splatoon sold pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for sales numbers here on Unleashed. Back to you, Connor.
Oh, so Kimishima did a interview with the Japanese newspaper Mainichi Shinbun, which basically was outlining Nintendo's plans for 2016. He says they want to surprise fans with new ideas, not build on old ones, which a lot of people have interpreted on nothing like Kid Icarus Uprising that would reboot a franchise. Does Metroid count? Ooh. Nintendo will release details on the NX in 2016. They're also continuing the expansion to smartphones, theme parks, and he also mentions movies and TV anime via character licensing. It's vital for Nintendo to experiment with new business models, and Miitomo will be rolled out in March. Actually, it's his first smartphone app, so I'm not sure if that means Miitomo or Pokemon Go. And
either way, that's exciting.
yeah. And promises smartphone apps with Nintendo's famous characters will release in 2016, which, I mean, Mii's and Pokemon,
I think that implies that more.
probably.
Really.
And lastly, he plans to bring the profit to 100 billion yen, which is about 855 million US, in several years, which would be 4 times the amount of last year's profit.
That is big money. Good luck, Kimishima. I mean, he sure sounds like an ambitious guy, so I've the utmost faith in him.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about the licensing deals though for other media like anime or
We've
movies.
kind of seen that a bit already with Splatoon recently launching 2 manga in CoroCoro.
Manga. So if that's just a small step though. Let's do something big. Movie. Bring out a Duck Hunt movie or something.
What's with you and Duck Hunt?
I don't know. Something really obscure.
That'd be just so random. 'Cause usually when you do that kind of thing, it's to promote a new product. You're not going to do that to promote a game. You're not going to... Well, I guess Virtual Console. But other than that, they aren't even selling any Duck Hunt related stuff right now on the Amiibo.
Turn Duck Hunt into Nintendo's first-person shooter. Next, make a movie out of that.
Okay.
No, I would really want a movie with the Nintendo IP. That's it. To be honest, I hope they do something like Sony is doing with Ratchet and Clank.
Oh.
That seems pretty good.
Or Sega's doing with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, they're gonna make a movie?
Yeah, where have you been?
Oh, really? They're gonna make a movie?
Yeah.
Sonic Boom movie or
No.
just Sonic?
I think just
Live action movie?
I don't know if that's been talked about. I know it's supposed to come out this year for his anniversary, though.
Ooh, they should base it off Sonic 06.
Sonic 06, the movie.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 3, Scrubs. That'd be great. Adventure 1 and 2 are video games, then 3 is just a movie.
Yeah. Let's hope it's that. So, do you guys have anything more to say about Kimishima's interview?
I sure do not.
I hope that Splatoon manga comes to North America at some point.
Mm-hmm,
Even though that had nothing to do with the interview.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just go into our main topics for this week.
Ooh.
And those are just 2016 predictions and our most anticipated games of the year. So let's start off with predictions. So we decided on doing it. We're going to give 5 predictions each. And I guess there's going to be another bet, like always. What kind of bet do you guys want to do?
Not profile pictures.
No?
Twitter banner.
Oh yeah, let's
Sure, that's fine. That's fine.
That affects nothing. Who looks at someone's Twitter banner?
That's a Twitter banner then. Or what
Name.
else? Name?
Not username, but the other name.
Yeah, the name.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one? I like both of them.
I like the name because who cares about what your banner is?
Okay, let's do the name.
No. We're doing
You
the
change it
banner.
all the time. You change it all the time.
We're doing the banner.
Okay. If you win the bet, it's gonna be the banner. If we win the bet,
Well, that's not fair at all.
I think he wants to avoid having his name changed. I don't think he doesn't want to come up with names for us.
Yeah, that's not the goal. The goal is for you guys not to change my name.
Okay, how about I can change Arms' name, Arms can change my name, you can only change banners, and we can only change your banner.
All right, good.
okay, that's fine.
This is complicated.
Okay. By the way, just on the record, if I would have won, I would have changed your name to Anime Lover for a whole week. It's gonna be a week, right?
Yeah. I would have
Okay,
changed your name to Minecraft Hard Drilling.
Okay. Okay. Let's just start with our predictions. Who's gonna go first?
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are you gonna list all of them?
All
Or
of them.
One.
Let's just do one each.
One,
at a
then
time.
rotate.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
Okay, my first one is pretty safe. and that's that NX is primarily a handheld, and it's out in early 2017. So like February 2017. It's like a year from now, pretty much.
Okay. Connor.
Oh, mine is also related to early 2017. Mine is Star Fox is delayed to early 2017.
Oh my god.
That's oh my god. I hope that doesn't happen. It's a lot. Is it still on Wii U?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. So mine is another 2017. So
great 2016 prediction.
Okay. Yeah. At E3 2016, Nintendo will show and talk about the NX, and it's going to be a console, a home console, and it's going to release in 2017. Yeah.
I also had that it's gonna release in 2017 and be a console. So, rip.
No, it said handheld.
Yeah, so we all had 2017, but no, it says handheld. Me and never say console. However, that only I don't get to use that ripper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's why I took it, because I knew someone was gonna mention NX. Go, Noah.
Yay. Okay. So I think Miitomo will be the first app launched by Nintendo this year, and I think it's going to be massively successful. Massively strong. I think it's going to be very successful for them, due to the nature of Mii's being an incredibly recognizable brand, and due to the app being free. I think the combination of those factors will help the app become very popular.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't know what else to put.
It's pretty safe. Just saying that's going to be the first app released.
Well, Pokemon
I mean, first app, and for me, the bigger part was that it would be very successful.
Okay.
I think it's in competition with Pokemon Go, to be honest. For first.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a close race. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And mine
Connor.
is Pokemon 20 is going to be announced. I stole this from Reddit. It's because it's the 20th anniversary. And if you count every game, excluding the remakes, there's 19 currently, so the next one's the 20th.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Ah. So that's going to be the name, Pokemon 20?
Yep, Pokemon 20.
But I still haven't played the other 19.
Oh well.
Are they going to start numbering them like Mario Kart? Next we're going to get Pokemon 21, 22.
That would mean 21 and 22 would launch at the same time.
Exactly.
Pokemon 21 version, Pokemon 22 version.
Yeah, my Pokemon can drink!
Okay.
Why is this game rated E for everyone when it's for 21-year-olds?
Okay, my turn. Zelda Wii U is going to release in November 2016, and it will have its own amiibo line. Yeah.
Hey, I agree with the release date, but not with the second part of your statement.
Yeah,
We'll
so
see.
It's going to have its own amiibo line. That's what I think.
Time will tell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, your turn.
Oh, yeah, my turn. Sorry. I thought I made- All right. So this is a more negative prediction, but I think the North American version of Fire Emblem Fates will be heavily censored.
Oh my god. It's gonna hurt if that happens.
I know.
It's gonna hurt.
I really don't want it to happen, but I have a bad feeling.
Oh my god. Yeah, that intro, if you're
Yeah.
on the north side. Oh my god. I hope that doesn't happen.
No, yeah, I really don't want it to happen. I feel like it will. That's why I said it's a bad prediction.
What if they just cut that entire scene with Camilla?
I guess that, I mean, as long as they keep everything else, like I can still watch that on the internet, but
But the point of you having it on your 3DS is that you
does I get the 3D?
on 3D. Yeah.
3D jiggles.
Watching with the 3D effect. Yeah. Okay. My turn.
Hey, scrub.
What?
It's my turn.
Oh yeah, your turn. Go.
Mine's also kind of negative.
Okay.
My last two are actually both negative. No direct during quarter one.
Wow.
Okay, so what's quarter one? When does it end?
January, February, March.
Okay. Wow.
So
That's
April 1st would be the first possible time for a direct.
It would be another April Fool's one.
If my prediction comes true. And
A
I mean
bill
like
is fired
main
again.
direct. That doesn't count like if a
Like game specific.
Yeah, like Smash Direct or Bayonetta Direct type thing.
Pokkén Direct.
Yeah, it doesn't count that. It's just a general direct. Or micro direct doesn't count that.
Mm-hmm. Real last direct.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
Okay. All right. My turn. So, I predict that there's not going to be a new Nintendo 3DS exclusive game released this year.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's my safe bet because I really thought they're going to make a.
I remember going into E3 when you had like Mario Sunshine. It's gonna be remake's gonna be exclusive to new 3DS.
Yes. Boy, I was wrong. Okay. Noah.
Well, the rest of my predictions are incredibly safe because after the ones we made last year, none of them were right. I decided this year we're going to play a bit safe.
Absolutely. Probably not Galaxy Wars.
Maybe that was a bit ambitious. Maybe I used my imagination a little too much. One of my predictions is that in addition to Pokkén and Miitomo, 2 more mobile games will launch this year.
Mm.
I know, intriguing.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not gonna give names or anything?
No, that's it.
Developing it?
No. I mean,
Is
they're
Retro
made by
helping
Nintendo,
out?
we know that already, but
Is Retro helping out?
no.
Okay. That is safe. Okay. Connor. By the way, are we on number 5?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're on number 5.
Okay.
my last one then. It's kind of negative depending on who you are. Nintendo's gonna keep milking Amiibo like the Wolf Link and Chibi Robo.
So explain it a bit more.
Just like making one-off Amiibo that aren't really part of any line that pretty much exist just to sell the game.
Okay, that's better. But how would we actually count that if it comes true?
Just
There's-
like say,
How many games do you consider milking that?
like I don't know. I consider like 2 or 1 milking because it's kind of useless having all these Amiibo. But if you want, I can change it to something else.
At least give a number, because if you say 1, then
Yeah, let's say 2.
2. So if there's another
So besides
game
Twilight
that just
Princess,
has a single amiibo,
besides Twilight Princess.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. My turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Sound pretty hyped
I'm
there.
excited.
Okay. So I was gonna do a Pokemon one, but Connor beat me to it.
Correct.
So Splatoon will get paid DLC, and it could be it would also have some DLC hidden in a new line of amiibo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spooky. I would buy it all, just for the record.
So those are my 5 predictions. Yeah.
Yay!
Dang.
I'll tell you, my last one.
Okay.
At
so
first-
bonus.
Oh, wait. No, I only said 4 so far, though.
You did?
I said 5.
I said 5.
I said 4. This is my 5th. Anyway, my original 5th prediction was Zelda Wii U will launch this year, but I decided that's too lame, so spice it up a bit. And I said that Pikmin 4 will be an NX launch title.
Hey, that was
That's
one
also-
of my bonus ones.
Yay!
Okay. So that's 5 then, right?
Yep, that's 5.
Cool. Okay.
I'll...
So that
hey,
what?
my bonus.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna do bonus now.
I guess. I don't know. You said bonus.
Okay. Let's do a bonus round, and these count for.
Wasn't it half point last year?
No.
Or
If you don't get this at all, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I
Half,
mean, like if you
no.
get it right, it's half point, but if you don't get
that's
it exact, it's 0.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So, I guess I had 2. Should I only list 1 because he only had 1?
Yeah. 1.
Okay. Splatoon 2 announced for NX.
This year?
Not for this year, but it's announced this year, but comes out.
Oh, no, right. So the announcement is happening this year.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Okay, wow. All right.
It's too early. Okay.
I wish. that would make me happy, that's for sure.
Damn it. I only wrote 6 of them.
I
And
can
you stole
give you my
my
other
Pokemon.
one.
No, let's not do that.
It's probably gonna happen.
It's super obvious.
I should have said it. I don't know why I didn't.
Okay. No, I'll make my own. Okay. This is gonna be super negative.
Ooh.
Metroid Federation Force is gonna get an overall score on Metacritic that's gonna be under 80%.
Wow.
It's gonna get really low. It's gonna get really low.
That's not
Under
really
80% is not
It's
low.
not really low.
Really?
79 isn't considered
Okay,
low.
okay. Let's do 70. Under 70.
No, under
Still
60.
not low.
What?
That's considered
under
mixed.
70 is low.
That's
Under 70
mixed.
is low.
I disagree. Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
I think Metacritic's mixed is 50 to 70.
All right.
Let's. Okay, so 70 instead of 80. Under 70.
Cool.
My last one doesn't count, but it's new platforming Mario for launch at NX.
Wow. I don't know why they came come up with that. I actually just mentioned Metroid because I have a Metroid background.
It reminded you of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Dink.
So bonus, Noah.
Okay. Remember how I said Rosalina Galaxy? Remember how I said Rosalina Galaxy was just coming to Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember how it was a no-show?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. NX.
It wasn't at E3, it was a no-show because it got delayed to NX.
Is it Retro's game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Who's developing it? Platinum Studios.
Nintendo.
Platinum Games.
Nintendo EAD or whatever.
Quality game.
I mean, it'll be an NX, not a launch title, but it's going to be the same position
Launch
as
window.
Kid. It's going to be in the, no. It's going to be in the same position as Kid Icarus, where they say it's in the launch window, but it actually comes out a year later.
Okay. So if it's announced, we'll count it.
All right, because
Okay.
you know that would be big.
Neat. Okay. Let's go with that. Rosalina Galaxy Wars.
Rosalina Galaxy Wars. It might be
That's
a different. It might be a different
That-
name. It might not have
That's a
that
code
name.
name. That's internal code name.
Oh, that's the
for
code
me.
name. All right.
Yeah.
It might have a different name, but you know the concept.
Yeah. Okay.
God.
By the way, listeners that didn't listen to are what was that?
My phone freaked out, dude.
Oh.
That
So
was you.
listeners that didn't catch our E3 predictions last year, go check that out. So Noah can explain more about Rosalina Galaxy Wars.
Yes.
I'll link it
Basically an
on
RTS where you take over little planets using an army of Lumas.
Yeah. Okay, so those are our predictions for 2016.
Yes, Rosalina Galaxy Wars is the most likely one.
Yep.
So
And
you
before
have to
that's
wait
the
a whole
only
year
one
to
that
see.
comes true.
Yeah, so next year around probably just same time. So January 2017, we're gonna see who won, and
Yes.
then we'll see who won this. Who won the coveted prize of changing names or banners?
Before we
on
don't
Twitter.
even remember what the prizes and have to go back to figure out what video it was.
Well, like the last time I had to listen to the entire podcast because I forgot because we forgot to write down and save our predictions.
And that was only 2 weeks or something. This would be a year.
but it was a long podcast. It was 10 predictions.
And then we did a ton of talking about each thing too.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
fun though. It's fun. So,
Plugs.
yeah. So
Okay, plugs. Luigi,
no.
Kirby.
What?
what? What?
I'm listing some plugs.
Oh, okay.
We're not at plugs yet,
We're-
though.
Yeah. So before
really?
we leave and just finish this episode 49, let's just quickly talk about our most anticipated games of the year. How many do you want to list? 2, 3?
Me? 3.
3? Just Nintendo games?
Yeah, no, any game.
Okay. Any platform? Okay, go. Your 3 most anticipated games of the year.
Alright, here I go. Fire Emblem Fates, The Legend of Zelda for Wii U, and I can't think of a third one. So that's 2.
Rosalina Galaxy?
Oh, no, that's 2017, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely Hitman Go.
I thought that was already out.
I don't know, I'm just looking at a list of games coming out in 2016 and it's there. Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice.
Oh, of course. How could I forget? I love Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. You get water. Sonic Water. Why do I have a feeling that game is going to get canceled? I feel like it's just going to get canceled. Like, at this point, the Sonic Boom fiasco is so far behind us, I feel like there's no point.
What if it gets delayed to NX?
Oh, that would be awesome. Then I'll buy it.
Connor?
Zelda Wii U,
Mm-hmm.
Uncharted 4.
Okay.
I don't know. Does Tomb Raider count? Because
Yeah. Count it.
okay, Tomb Raider, Rise of Legend or whatever the hell it's called.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Tomb
Good
Raider.
game.
Oh,
Rise of
definitely Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. I take back Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Mighty
I'm
Number
surprised you
9.
didn't mention Horizon.
No, I mean, I haven't seen anything about that. Like, the other 3 are all things that I've seen, like, except for Zelda, seen a decent amount. So, I can actually get hype. Because I've kind of stopped myself from getting hype about things I haven't seen much about. I also wanted to put Unravel there, but I don't think anything's been shown of that since it was announced.
Okay. And well, as for me, excited about Persona 5. Of course, Persona. Let's go with... Yeah, I'm excited for Zelda. Zelda Wii U. And, man, I can think of another game. Let's go Fire Emblem Fates, because that game is going to dominate my life.
What about
Yes.
Mighty Number 9?
I forgot about that.
It comes out soon.
February...
Yeah.
Where is it? 9th.
9th. Yeah.
Same day as Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. And
Yeah.
Unravel. And
Really?
Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia.
Oof.
And Assassin's Creed Chronicles Trilogy Pack.
You know what else comes out that day?
What?
The 3 Pokemon movies
Oh.
on Blu-ray.
Shin Megami Thanks. Shin Megami
Okay.
Tensei 4 Final comes out the week after. Or day after.
Japan.
Oh. It's just listed here, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is NA only, so I don't know why it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
what? Go away.
You guys, let's just wrap it up.
Dang.
Oh, by the way,
Bye.
by the way, we forgot to mention Bayonetta's getting re-released.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where'd that go? That was here.
I know. So, really quick, Bayonetta 2 is getting a re-release on Wii U, and it's going to be $30, and it's just the second game. So, if you want the first game, you have to download it on the Wii U shop.
Or buy it on 360 or PS3.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Just wrap it up, Connor.
So, poll. Last week's poll was, which Pokemon remake do you think is best? Unsurprisingly, Heart Gold Soul Silver won with 73%, Fire Red Leaf Green got 19%, and ORES got 8%. I'm actually kind of surprised about those two. I was expecting ORES to beat Fire Red Leaf Green, but I guess those people were more voting on quality of the game over the quality of the remake. I don't know. This week's poll, what Nintendo anime would you watch? And we were so cool. We made Splatoon, Fire Emblem, Zelda, and other. Please specify.
Yeah, so if you want to vote for other, just make sure to leave like a reply.
Or we won't count you.
Yeah.
I'll find a
Mention
way.
what you want.
I'll do the math to not count every reply other gets. JK, I won't.
Yeah. So, plugs.
So
Plugs Luigi, Kirby.
no, please. So I reviewed Yokai Watch. That was dank. Did anything else happen on BK? I didn't even check. Probably not.
No.
And also go watch Harda and Cheek episode 2. I won't spoil it, I promise.
And that's it for plugs.
Well, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Good.
And
What else?
subscribe and rate us on iTunes.
Yes. Leave a review.
We should get on
Please.
Spotify and Google Play and
Sure. One day.
Amazon Instant Streaming.
One day Netflix.
Voodoo.
Visit and like us on
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll has their own podcast. Why would they host ours?
I don't know.
Visit and like us on Facebook. It's Blaze Kick Media. There's sometimes Facebook posts, sometimes not. Sometimes the thumbnail doesn't match the post at all. Most of the time that's the case. You can also follow us on Twitter, Blaze Kick Tweet, 111, ArmsMXE, Dashy007. Suck it, nerds. Visit blazekick.com for nothing.
For Unleashed. Yeah.
And
yeah, that's it for episode 49. And we'll be back next week for episode 50. And maybe something special. We're still debating on whether we're going to do the giveaways on 50 or 51. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. As in the words of Donald Trump, bye-bye.